The more I consider and engage with boxers, the more I realize something very important. Boxing is basically an individual sport. And I know boxers have coaches and sparring mates, but really it's a solo game. I am curious how they navigate life outside of the ring and training. I keep thinking of the space in between fights, that stretch of time when they are not in camp or locked in on a date for a fight. I think of the recovery from injuries. I think of their relationships. I think of their beliefs in themselves. I think of the pressure when they are not in the ring. This is something that one cannot learn whilst in the gym, but it's not any less important. So a boxer can be training every day, improving on their sports and themselves, and still feel very invincible if they are not attached to the right gym or promoter. And that fascinates me, because here's the thing. One can be sparring every day, getting up at odd hours in the morning for a run, eating the most focused diet, basically doing everything right, and still feel unseen. Not because they are not good, and it's surely not because they are not improving, but like I said, their location, that is being connected to the right gym and the right promoter or the right network of people, is what they don't have. So there's a gap between talent and visibility, and that is a whole fight on its own, more psychological than physical. And I wonder how many boxers navigate that space where on paper they are doing everything right, yet outside of the ring feels like striking into empty space. Their punches are just not connecting. I'd be frustrated if I were in that position. So I honestly want to know how fighters navigate that situation. Do they switch gyms? Do they wait it out patiently, expecting a different outcome? I don't think there's a clear blueprint to follow. Am I right? Let me know what you think. Boxers struggle, but it's not with talent. I feel it's with how they present themselves outside of the ring. Talent is everywhere, but presentation, that's different. It's branding, it's storytelling, it's confidence, knowing who you are and not feeling that pressure to be false, to pretend, so as to attract attention. So the struggle, I feel, is not with the jab or the footwork, but the identity and presenting it in a way that attracts an audience. It's not the stance, it's the image and the voice. While some boxers are naturally charismatic and know how to play the crowd, some are quiet. Some don't want to talk at all. And if they do, they don't quite know what to say. So I'm curious, genuinely, how do fighters present themselves outside the ring? How do they balance being authentic with being visible? And how do they avoid just performing for social media? Because in today's world, the fight outside of the ring is just as significant, if not more, than that done within the ring. I don't have all the answers, and I'm genuinely curious. And I think these conversations do matter. If you are a fighter or have been around fighters, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. So drop me a DM, comment on this video, whatever feels right to you. I want to understand the boxing world better. And the best people to explain it are the ones living it. I can't wait to hear from you.